What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight, and tonight got a lot of fun stuff for you guys. I'm going to be playing some more Bugsnax. I've also got 2 new trailers to react to. If you don't know what they are, I think you guys are going to be in for a real treat. And of course, I'll be showing off my analog pocket once again. Plus, one of the newest games I got for the analog pocket. It looks good, plays good. I like it so far. It's a really unique game. I'll tell you guys all more about that in just a moment. So, if you guys wish to check out this video and all my other videos, feel free to do so on the platforms. So head on over to my Twitter, which is, give me a second. There you go. I forgot to add music back. Head on over to my Twitter, which is @WillYork_23, Twitch Texito28, and YouTube Will York. That text logo on the far right, on your right side of the screen, my left, it is where you guys can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. That's also where you can find me on Discord. And I'm also streaming on Nintendo Switch Fans Pittsburgh and Joplin Facebook group. And you guys can also add me on any of these consoles: Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and 3DS. Feel free to add me on any of those. I'd be more than happy to add you guys back. So, a lot of fun stuff to get to tonight. So, where am I going to start? Well, let's start with the trailers. So, kind of look at the reactions. So,
what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Yep.
What's the first thing that pops into your head?
Sorry about that, guys.
I bet it's me, guys. But certainly,
you look just like your mother.
Okay. I apologize for that, guys. I had no idea I was going to do that on command. So I apologize for that. So, anyway, if you kind of got the garbled message what the trailer's going to be, what I should have done was hide this one layer and then do that, because then once I do that and then this and that, it's complicated. It's a little bit of complexity. So, we got 2 trailers that I'm going to react to. So the first one will be the Jurassic World Dominion. This is trailer number 2. It comes out in about a month. And I'm really excited about this movie. I really am. I'm really super excited about this movie. This is my most anticipated movie of 2022. And it just wraps up the Jurassic saga. And of course, it picks up after Fallen Kingdom, which I liked it. I like Fallen Kingdom. It's not the best one, but it's good. I like all of them, okay? But I think this movie here is going to be, I think it's going to be a very good number 2. If it's even better than Jurassic Park, then that could be shot up to 1. But right now, Jurassic Park is my number 1. My number 2 would be Jurassic World. Then I think Lost World would come in. Lost World would come in at a 3. Kingdom would be at a 4. And Jurassic Park 3 would be a 5. But this is number 6. And the big thing about this one, we got the whole Jurassic Park cast reuniting. We got Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum reprising their roles. And they'll be meeting up with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. So, without much further ado, this is trailer number 2 for Jurassic World Dominion, coming out in theaters June 10th, which I do have a ticket to go see it on opening night. Not like the June 9th stuff, no. I am too responsible to do stuff like that. So, we're going to do June 10 on an opening night. So, why not? So, without much further ado, let's get right into the action.
Blue had a baby. That's impossible.
hey, girl.
You look just like your mother.
I took the baby away.
I promise you, I am gonna get her back.
Ooh.
Genetic power has now been unleashed.
We made a terrible mistake.
The doomsday clock might be about out of time.
Oh, Trosser actors.
to survive. What matters is what we do now.
I could use your expertise.
You coming or what?
A baby raptor? I made a promise we would bring her home.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Giganotosaurus. Oh.
Everybody hold on to somebody. That can't be right. What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Run!
See? Not so bad.
Oh, the facial expression says it all. Oh, this looks so good. One thing I want to note from the trailer, I gotta go back and look. It's this part here. Kind of watch this part and look closely. Okay, this guy. Notice this guy gets eaten. Boom, right there. This reminds me of, I remember they were announcing they were doing a contest, a fan contest, and whoever won the contest won the opportunity to get eaten by a dinosaur in this movie. I believe this is our guy right here. So he'll probably get a credited role, just being as probably a scooter guy getting eaten by a dinosaur. But heck yeah. I mean, I understand getting eaten by a dinosaur is not a good thing, but when you're a fan of the Jurassic Park franchise, when you're a fan, you know, it's just something surreal and something different to see somebody get eaten by a dinosaur. Like, one, it's never going to happen in our real life, even though, in fact, scientists are actually trying to recreate dinosaurs. I'm like, no, there are 5 upcoming 6 movies that say that's a bad idea. And if they do it for real, then we are for real in trouble. For real, very much in trouble. But I like that the fact that, I mean, there wouldn't be any other reason why you wouldn't showcase it. Like, if you didn't put it in the trailer, the people wouldn't caught that. The people wouldn't say, oh, this is the guy that won the contest. So that's pretty cool. I thought that's really cool to notice that. I mean, if they didn't put it in the trailer, no one would have noticed it. Nobody would have noticed that this could have been the guy that won the contest. But if you put it in the trailer, people would probably recognize it. And I actually recognized it upon finding some comments on Twitter. Like, that's just crazy. That is just crazy. So, this guy getting eaten by a dinosaur, I mean, it's not the T-Rex, but hey, if you get the chance to get eaten by a dinosaur, then you might as well just accept what you got. So, that's something really cool that I wanted to share. So, that is trailer number 1. So, trailer number 2, I'll pop this up in a second. The second trailer for the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers movie, it's going to be a mix of live action and animation. It's going to be a mix of those. And it also features the voices of John Mulaney and Andy Samberg. And this is like a buddy cop comedy movie. I don't know what to think of the first trailer. The first trailer kind of be interesting. But the way I look at it now, it's going to feel like a true love letter to the original cartoons of 80s and 90s. And maybe even further than that. So, this is going to be interesting. So, once I pop this up, the trailer's going to start playing. So, here we go.
What's the first thing that pops into your head when I say Chip 'n Dale? I bet it's these guys! But certainly the second would be those rascally cartoon chipmunks, Chip 'n Dale. What if I did something like,
I am into nuts.
Good, I love it.
Great stuff.
I love they kept some of the voices from the original.
Just want to remind you guys I'll be at FanCon this afternoon. Hey, watch out! I'm keeping myself fit and, you know, my updated modern look.
Don't you think you'd have more fans here if Chip did these events with you?
I hadn't thought about him in a while. I should give him a call. See how life's treating him.
Life is the worst, which is why you need good insurance.
Oof.
A message on my landline. I don't like that.
I know you're still mad about Rescue Rangers getting canceled, but I just got a call from the police and I need your help.
I searched the perimeter. No clues.
Why would there be? 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue.
Oh, no!
Chip! Gail, you look different.
It's no secret I had the CGI surgery. What's been up with you?
You know, this, that, other vague things to fill the space of this conversation.
Cool.
We can see what we can find out and then pass it along to the officer, but that's all we're gonna do.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
You two come poking around where you don't belong, and I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
What are you looking at?
Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Over here!
Go get him!
This is awesome!
I was always more of an Alvin and the Chipmunks person.
You monster.
It was like professional. Same time. Jinx! You owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy! Somebody call Guinness Book! This is incredible! Oh, we lost it.
Okay. I love what this interesting voice cast. Interesting voice cast. You got Will Arnett. Of course, he's going to be the villain in this one. Eric Bana, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen. Of course, he got to see him, a double duty of that. Him, he was like the dwarf guy. And there was also, it looked like Pumbaa from the 2019 Lion King live-action adaptation, who is also voiced by Seth Rogen. You got J.K. Simmons in here and Kiki Lane. So, interesting lineup. Let me go back to that part. Let me see now. Where is it?
We can see what we can find out and then pass it.
Also, one of the other things that were noticed in this trailer, a lot of the different cartoons and stuff from different shows and movies, one of the big surprising ones, if you guys look over and no, I don't think you can see my pointer. I don't think you guys can see my mouse, but over in one of the corners is a hairstyle that is reminiscent of Jimmy Neutron, which is very, very interesting because Jimmy Neutron was a show that ran on Nickelodeon, a competitor to Disney. So you kind of wonder, like, it's very interesting, like, why would Disney include a Nickelodeon, an animation familiar to Nickelodeon people as compared to Disney? What's going on with that? Did Disney acquire the Jimmy Neutron rights? I don't think so, but it's interesting to see about that. And then we kind of go forward into the trailer. Just wanted to show you guys that one part.
And I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
Okay, so this is Seth Rogen's character in the movie. He's this dwarf guy.
What are you looking at?
Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Honestly, your weird dead eyes. That is Rogen on Rogen right there. I'm like, okay. Who else was not going to be... I mean... I honestly caught that. I'm like, it's going to be interesting if you can't catch that. But, I mean, this looks okay. I will definitely be giving this movie a watch. And, of course, it is coming to Disney Plus on May 20th. So, less than 2 weeks from now. But, honestly, I'm not sure what to think of this yet. I thought, like, if we're going to do a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie, you got to involve the whole cast. But, how are you going to get the whole cast around in for this one? How? It's a very interesting question. I don't think we're going to get much answers until May 20th, so we'll need to see about that. So that's good for now for the trailer watching. So definitely looking forward to Jurassic World Dominion. I definitely do want to give this movie a shot on May 20th. So it's getting a little dark in here. Get a little light going. So, and I will be getting the Bugsnax shortly. So. One of the other things I wanted to show off is I did this about a couple weeks. I did this over a week ago. Got the Analog Pocket in the mail. So, give me just a quick moment. I'm going to actually pop up the website. And that way I can show you guys just kind of wanted to show you guys what that's about. So, just kind of wanted to show this off. So, this is the Analog Pocket that I've unboxed on the stream. Of course, you can find that on any of the platforms that you watch the streams on. You know, you can find it on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You can find all of those on there. So, this is really, really awesome. So, this is really awesome. I love what they've done with the console. They designed it like an original Game Boy, and I have been getting more games a lot lately. So some of the classics, and there's one I really want to get my hands on, and that's Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. That's really hard to come by. You can look on eBay; they're like $100. If you go to DKOldies.com, it's like $179 for an authentic copy. I mean, maybe I should just get a reproduction at this case, but if the leaks are true about Nintendo Switch getting Game Boy and getting the Game Boy family on their online system, if that actually comes true and Minish Cap's part of it, then I need not to worry. So, I'm gonna quickly get to the show you guys the oops, sorry, that did not get set up right, so I apologize for that. I just wanted to quickly show you guys a little more detail about the Pocket from a little bit of a lower standard, but it's not going to work and I didn't have time to play with it, so anyway, just thought I'm going to kill the music for a second and then I'm going to turn this up. Do you hear how loud that is? That's pretty good. Anyway, the game I have going on right here, kind of hard to see, is the, it's really hard to see. Maybe this might help. Okay, this helps a little bit. So this is not Paper Mario. This is Mario Superstars, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So I just picked this up at a local pawn shop yesterday. So this thing looks pretty good so far. I'd love to get the other camera up and running, but I'm in the middle of the stream right now, and I'd have to quit the stream and all that just so I can get that back up. So I'm not going to bother with that right now, but kind of hard to see. But this looks really good. It sounds really good. Just kind of listen. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. So let's just kind of set that down on ground level. That's pretty good. So, I mean, I will preach all about the Analog Pocket. I will preach all about it. It looks great. It's amazing. It plays the Game Boy family systems. Not Game Boy with the Pocket. Not the Pocket itself. No, this is the Pocket that I need. The Analog Pocket. This is super awesome. I love everything about it. A nice screen. Colors look good. Colors look pretty fresh. Yeah. Yeah, everything looks so good about this. Just give me a quick moment.
What's the first thing that pops into your head when I say Chip and Dale? I bet it's...
Alright, here we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this back into sleep. But I just wanted to take a moment to kind of show you guys the Analog Pocket and what it is. How you can actually get one. Basically, the best chance of getting one right now is through eBay. eBay is the best chance to go and get an Analog Pocket. Because if you actually order from the Analog website, don't expect anything until 2023. Don't expect anything at all. You're just going to have to wait because they didn't have a specific period of when it said it was 2023. So I'm just going to scroll through the website and read it all. So if this is your first time watching this, then welcome. If not, I have made a lot of other videos going over all these details, and you can find those on my YouTube and Twitch channels. So, without much further ado, so meet the Analog Pocket, a multi-video game system portable handheld. This is actually Analog's first time working on a portable handheld. And it's also a digital audio workstation with the built-in synthesizer and sequencer, a tribute to portable gaming. Out of the box, Pocket is compatible with the nearly 3,000 plus, 2,780 plus Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance game cartridge library. The Pocket works with cartridge adapters for other handheld systems too, like the Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Atari Lynx, and more. They're completely engineered in 2 FPGAs. No emulation. I think that's the biggest thing of it, is there's no emulation on it. Yes, you can run like they got the special EverDrives with the games on it, and then you can play that, but it still won't beat pure satisfaction of the games. So these everything about this looks good. It looks great. I love it. So, Believing is Seen, designed with a first-in-class 3.5-inch 615 ppi LCD screen with a 1600 by 1440 resolution. It is 10 times the resolution of the original Game Boy. Yeah, you better believe it. Pro-level color accuracy, dynamic range, and brightness. The display is even made from Gorilla Glass. So how cool is that? There's never been a display this advanced in the video game system. So, Pocket does it all. Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Atari Lynx, and of course adapters will be coming out in the future for the time being. Sega Game Gear is available, and you can honestly play the Game Boy, you can play Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games all on this. So, and of course, it's a music synthesizer. You guys can go through and see all the stuff if you want to get into the synthesizer, which I'm not. There's also like a Game Boy Maker. They also got a they got MIDI, USB-A, all the cables. All cables are compatible with original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance models, except for first Game Boy, which is the Pocket. And there's also a sleep and awake function, so you can easily do what I did. I just put the game in sleep. I just press the little green button, and it wakes. And I'm back in action. So, how cool is that? And then I'll put it back to sleep. Go into sleep. Nice. And he also changed the original display modes, so you can change the display modes in there. So, transform Pocket's display into the display of an original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. Quirks and all, Pocket's 615 ppi display allows astonishingly accurate recreation of original hardware display characteristics like backlight, LCD effects, pixel grid patterns, and LCD subpixel patterns. So there's Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. There's no better way to explore all of handheld gaming history than with Pocket. And of course, handheld gaming revolutionized the 90s. We got Pokemon, we got Tetris. That's just some of the biggest handheld stuff from the 90s. So, everything looks good. It plays good. I mean, the D-pad looks great. The controls feel good. The buttons feel really good. Pretty good. I am in love with this thing. So, and it comes in 2 different colors, black and white. So, all these different options are available. And of course, there is a dock. The dock won't be coming until later unless I can find one off eBay. I will need to find a good one if I can find one. So, all sorts of stuff. So again, you can play it on the big screen. There's a dock. So, and I'm hoping to get a dock so I can stream some of these Game Boy games in the future. So, and you can use a Bluetooth controller. So I do know, based on research, what I've done, you can play this game on the on a Switch Pro controller. In multiplayer, you can connect up to 4 Pockets. And of course, there's the case. You can make your own games for the Pocket, of course, with the studio. And now you can preserve it. So with FPGA development, they added a second one for developers to develop and port their own cores. And of course, a lot of the technical specifications. So all sorts of cool options, and there is an HDMI output, so you can be able to hook this to like a capture card and watch it, or be able to play on the big screen. So you got a Game Gear adapter, Neo Geo Pocket, and Pocket Color, and an Atari Lynx cable. So all those are analog Pockets. So this is really awesome. This is really cool. I hope you guys are, if you guys are really inspired like I am to get into handheld gaming, into more of the old school style, to learn how to play old school games, this is the website for you guys to learn about the information. And if you really want to get one for the time being, go and get one from eBay. So the link for that is now been posted on the chat. So yeah, I think this is a really big win for not only analog, but I do believe it's a big win for people who grew up in the 90s, who grew up playing handheld games like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. I think this is a big win for them. This is a big win for me because I actually grew up playing on, trying to find it here, too busy digging. So my original Game Boy Advance, I've had this for almost 20 years, and of course it still works. It's not the best quality now against the analog Pocket, but I am planning on keeping this Game Boy Advance system for hopefully I get to have kids someday, and I want to teach them about gaming and all that. So I'll be like, yeah, check this out. This is what I played when I was a kid. This is what I had when I had a kid, and this is yours. So truly awesome that I want to do that for the kids someday. So like the kids can play that, and I will play on this. So that's pretty much what I'm going to go for right now with I've done the trailers, and I showed off the analog Pocket again. Back to the music. So I am so loving this console. Really, really loving this console. This is amazing. This costs a little more than what you would get from analog itself. I know eBay has a lot of scalpers and stuff, but the fact is I wanted one now, and I did not want to wait anymore. So I am super duper in love with this thing. Really, really awesome. So, and of course I will be playing more of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga in my downtime. I also want to try to get a copy of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. It has not had it's only had one re-release, and that was on the that's on the Wii U, and I don't actually have one. I've heard it came out on 3DS, but it's not anymore, so that's a bummer of itself. But I kind of wonder how you can actually get, maybe I can try to looking around for a 3DS version of the Minish Cap, but I think it was a digital exclusive. But, well, we'll see where we go from there. So enough of the talking stuff, let's get to the action. So, turn this down a little bit. So, back on Tuesday, I did my birthday stream, and thank you to those who tuned in. Wish me a happy birthday. I know only one of you did, but anyway, I actually started playing Bugsnax. So I have been playing a lot of Bugsnax in the downtime since. If you guys take a look at my game saves, I spent, it's not, over 8 hours playing Bugsnax on the one, so I'm doing that one a lot. So we're actually going to pick back up to where I left off the other day, which is, you know, just getting two of them in. I really have been enjoying this one a lot. I really have been. I think I'm near the completion on the original one, but because I started a file on here, on this one, I'm going to go on for this one. So I'm going to move my pocket out of the way for a second, grab a quick drink. Gwab. That's the word of the day, is gwab.
Oh, wow. How'd the ship get here? Oh, there's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded, but I'm sure we can patch that up eventually.
That's actually mine.
Oh, it's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday.
Alright, so we need to find Gramble on the beach. Picked up a video diary. Can't go into the desert yet, so the beach would have to be the next best option. So going to the Simmering Springs. So we are picking up right after what we left off on Tuesday. So we'll play a little more Bugsnax.
Snaxburg's inhabited again. A surprising discovery. You are the ignoble journalist.
You call me ignoble? What?
Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
Hey, don't get on to me for being a...
As is extracting feces from the latrine. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Agabel. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing.
No, seriously, who are you?
Who asks questions rather than answering them. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand? Intriguing. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snacktivator for the time being. I, meanwhile, have some very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
I have more than one kind of sauce. Select the sauce, L, and then on the D-pad. Alright.
Wiggle, your song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones. Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
She's not wrong.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh my. This guy.
But I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Very well. I will go and seek my inspiration alone. Ta, my dear.
Oh, calm down, little ones. Wiggle means well. She just don't understand you like I do. Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These little ones are my kin.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Gigglefunny. I'm an aspiring Bugsnax breeder. I'm not too keen on going to town, but I'm running out of room down here. I want to get back to my barn. Trouble is, some of my snacks went missing. I'm not going back till they're all home. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you to. Follow me. See that Strabby? That there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball. We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to us.
Alright. Come on, Strabby.
He likes you! Sprout's always been a good judge of character. Sprout loves adventure. Always got along well with Lizbert, too. Anyway, I'm missing my 3 peel bugs. They like to hide out inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little cuties must be so scared without me.
Alright. Alright.
Hail, bug.
So we got all sorts of got a Peninsula.
Peninsula!
Peninsula. Got another one. Oh, out of room. There's Wiggle. Alright, so I'm all full of Bugsnax for the time being. So I can't increase any more room until I believe I have to donate a lot of these Bugsnax to Gramble, but I gotta...
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wiggle Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you, you get an autograph.
Thanks.
Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans.
Come back to Snackboard.
You want me to come back to town? Darling, it will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about a wild new hairdo? Get me a pineantula and we'll see what we can do.
You're lucky I already caught one.
Pineapple.
I like the pineapple hairstyle. I really like it.
Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble.
As much as I want to hear her sing.
I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Some Bugsnax only around at certain times. You can scan evidence of the environment and get a clue. I believe grape mosquitoes come out around nighttime. So Fruity Goop. So Fruity Leafy Glob is evidence of a Bugsnax. This appears at night, but not when raining. So. So we got 2 of the peel bugs. And unfortunately, because I chose to do Gramble, he does not eat Bugsnax. There is a way you can actually make him eat Bugsnax. It has to happen at night. So basically, what has to happen is that he needs to be sleepwalking in town, and then he needs to be sleepwalking. Then when you go to talk to him, there's an option to feed him, and then you can feed him the Bugsnax. So you can.
Bye.
So I need to find one more peel bug, so let's see where the last one's at. Let's see where this last peel bug's at. I believe he's right here. Oh. It's not in there. Thought he was right in there. Can't go there yet. Hang on, guys. I'm starting to lose some signal. Guys, if I go out, I apologize. I'm starting to lose some signal, so give me a moment to... Let's see if I can try to get, let's back to Snacksburg. Trying to find the last one. I know the last pillbug's around here somewhere. Also, the really interesting thing with this game is that it's in first person, so... Alright, where are you? Come on. I mean, they can't be anywhere else I can think of. And that's the way back to Snacksburg. I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, I forgot about logs. There he is. Alright, let's get rid of the Shiska bug. Alright. I gotta get rid of these snacks, so... Back to Gramble.
You got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good. They don't even want to unroll. They don't like being in your trap much. I still got 2 Queebles missing, but I want you to bring them to me without catching them in your trap. Lucky you got Sprout to help out. Smother him in chocolate and those Queebles will follow him till the end of time.
Alright. Alright.
Joey, you're back! Oh, Grump, I missed you so much!
Alright. See if I can get the other one. Oops. Come on.
Ashley, you're back! Don't you ever leave me again! You did it! Oh, my kin are all together again! I'm so happy I could cry. Here goes. I'm ready to head back to the ranch. Thanks for all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure. I'm just holding him back. Sprout, your papa's got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right here. I'll miss you something fierce, but it's okay. You can come see Papa anytime. You take care of Sprout, or else.
Or. Alright. Tropical bug stays hidden forever once scared, so don't scare it. Hard to catch. A green grape skeeto. Alright. Got the grape skeeto.
Grape Skeeto.
That's how you catch them. That's how you catch grape skeeto. Now, oops. You just bait him with something else. Catching one green grape skeeto, so let's feed.
Grape Skeeto.
Oh! I look fabulous. The colors are striking, no? And now the ideas will flow. They're gonna flow. Ooh, any second now, come on now. I assure you. Who am I kidding? I have nothing. There simply isn't a snack on this beach that can give me the inspiration that I need. Which is why you should look in the desert. I need a look that pops, a look that's hot.
Yeah.
Darling, I would be so delighted if you could go to the Scorched Gorge and catch 2 pop ticks.
Alright, well, it's gonna take a little bit to get her back, so let's go back to town. We'll...
Peelbug.
Peelbug. Feel free to get some chat going, guys. I'd love to talk with you. And if you ever want to see any of the, you know, the platforms,